welcome back to Artfully Inspired. I haven't done a video in a long time and I just felt the need to do one again, and for all you fans out there, even though you're just a couple of you, I just want to show you what you could do, even if you're a beginner. And I just want to inspire you today, and I was inspired by another artist, and he used similar colors, and I loved how it turned out, and so I wanted to experience that for myself. I'm going to do mine just a little bit differently than she did, but I think her name was Sonia Wilkesby. I can't remember. Yeah. But she's a great artist on YouTube, or maybe it's Sonia Wilkesby, something like that. Anyways, this is a painting that is unfinished. I didn't have enough paint to cover it, and I didn't like how it was turning out, and I just said, screw it, I'll just paint over it, right? So that was, 6 or 8 months ago, and here we are. So I'm going to cover it with black, and let me put on this other glove real quick. I cover it with black as my base primer. And I don't care that it's smooth because there's going to be paint going over it. So I'm just going to move it around. This is going to be an open cup pour, but I'm going to do it differently than I've ever have done it before, because normally I'll pour some paint and then move it around and just let that movement be the main focus. But I'm going to spread out the paint so that it expands. And hopefully I'm successful. So I have this circle. I ordered something from Amazon, and this came in the package with it, and I thought that was pretty neat to keep for these instances. So I'm going to put it in the middle. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paints. So I have a white, 2 oranges that I mixed together, which is tangerine and regular orange, this type of blue, marine blue, and then I have an aqua blue, a blooming pink, and a regal purple. And what I'm gonna do, so with open cup, you just pour it in and let it expand out. Now, in order to get the great cells that you need for this, I added water and Dawn. That's all you need. You could buy silicone if you want to. That usually gives out better cells than Dawn and water, but these seem to have pretty good results too. So let's give it a try. I'm going to start with my aquamarine, because I want that to be the majority of that. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to go with this blue aqua. Ooh, that was a big splash. I'm going to have to look out for paint globs as I go along. Here's a little pink that I'm going to go on the outside. And some purple. And then some orange in the middle. I have no method to this. I'm just doing it. And then I do want the white to go around like that. Now, it's not moving yet, so I'm going to add in some more blue around. Maybe a little bit blue in the center. That's a little too thick. That's okay. A little bit more white. And a little bit more purple. And I think I'm okay on the pink. And then I'll do some orange. And I think I need a little bit more white. White always helps out, just to give it something. So this isn't coming out, and I think this wood, not wood, cardboard. It's actually doing a great job holding it in. Normally you have an open plastic cup and that does really well, but this is holding it in for some reason, which may be just what I need. So I'm going to release this and see what happens. And I'm going to just spread it out like that. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to start moving this around. Get some off the side there. This is not what I thought it would turn out to be. It's more like a flip cup. Definitely not what I thought it would be. So I think I'm going to make some changes and do a different type of pour, because this is not what I want it to be. I mean, you see the cells there. The orange is taken over. It's just not what I want it to be. So I'm going to do a swipe. I'm going to do a little swipey and then see how that turns out. I usually just use a paper towel and kind of see what happens. Usually when you do a swipe, you have more cells that populate. So I'm going to focus on pouring out some more aquamarine. And some, definitely more blue. I need to really thin that out. That's a little bit too thick there. Okay, then I'm going to add in my purple. Kind of around in a circle like that. And then I'll add in a dose of pink. I don't want too much pink. Like that. And then of course I gotta add in some white spots. Okay, so I'm gonna make my base for this swipe white, because I have enough white, so I'm going to just pour it right there. Okay, that should be good. Now, let's try and swipe it, shall we? Let me get a paper towel. Bear with me. Okay, so I have, you know what, it should be just perfectly fine. I have two quarter paper towels, and I'm gonna just swipe it up. Here we go. Lightly. Just swipe it lightly. Oh, that's neat. See, now look at all those cells populating.